Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Prop Wiz. Now, this is our first live. When I say our, I mean I'm the only one here. This is my first live video. I had planned on doing this for the Penguin TV show. I wanted to invite some of my homies on and discuss that as part of my first live. But last night, Hot Toys dropped something extremely cool, and this is the Batmissile from the Batman Returns film. So, dude, I had to jump on it, man. Listen, we'll dive right on in. Again, this is my first live, so if I mess up, stumble on some words, that's life, baby. But anyways, let's take a look at this thing. uh It looks dope, man. But I'm not gonna lie. I actually saw this last night, and my first thought was, why? I've slept on it. Now I'm looking at it and I'm kind of thinking about it. Though the price, and we'll talk about the price in a minute, man. I want to say this bad boy is over $600. So this is just as much as the actual Batmobile, which I guess makes sense. Like in my mind, this is a less of a Batmobile because of the movie. Of course, it shedded some parts, but I'm looking at it. It's got extra wheels. It's got some complexity to it. So there's probably reasoning for it to cost just as much as the Batmobile, the full Batmobile. But dude, I don't know, man. So, but anyway, when I first saw this bad boy, the first thing I thought about was why, man. You know what I mean? We got so many other vehicles that you can give us. In fact, you promised us, not promised, but you released a photo of the 2022 The Batman Batmobile. That would have been cool. You know what I mean? Now Jazz Inc. is running it. We all know that, man. So I ain't gonna sit here and pretend like Jazz Inc. ain't running things, man. But for some people, Hot Toys is a little bit more affordable, even though it's still expensive, right? And it would have been nice for me. I couldn't afford the Jazz Inc. one at the time, man. I did, Jazz Inc. They did motivate me to put my name on the wish list for the 1989 Batman Batmobile, and I got it. All right, I already made my first payment, dude. So will be getting my hands on that 89 Batmobile. But again, we're here for the Batman Returns. Other vehicles, man, just tons of figures, all kinds of things I can figure you could have been putting your time towards besides this. Anyway, it's here, man. And like I said, I slept on it. Now that I've woken up and I'm looking at these pictures up close, it actually looks kind of dope, man. Don't know if I'll pre-order it just because I got too many pre-orders, man. A lot of stuff has been dropping lately. $600 is a lot. In fact, I got the DeLorean from Back to the Future 3 on pre-order, and that's about $90 a month on top of tons of other stuff, man. So I'm paying a good maybe $400-500 towards pre-orders. In fact, I finished paying off a lot of them. So it'll go down a little bit, but still, man, for months I've been dropping $500 a month. This is like a little car payment, man, just on these toys. I don't know if I want to put the Batmissile on there, but dude, the pictures are looking good, yo. It's looking dope. It's crazy because I can see some cheats in there. Those don't look like the tires from the actual Batmobile. It might be. The paint looks a little bit different. This got a metallic look to it, so it actually looks different than the actual Batmobile. I wonder if they'll release a Batman Returns. In my mind, because I'm gonna keep the Batmobile I have. I got two of them, so I'll probably sell one of them when I get the Jazz Inc. one. But I'm gonna keep one because in my mind, that's the Batman Returns Batmobile, just because of the paint scheme, specifically when it comes to around the wheels. But this, man, the paint on this looks good, dude. It looks like metal, man, or something. I can't explain it, yo. Well, you guys are looking at the pictures. The paint on this, it might just be the photography. Let's look at this one in the light. Yeah, this thing is painted differently. It's not weathered or anything, but it's got just more of a metallic look. It looks like metal that's been painted or almost burnt black to an extent. Um, some details here I've never seen. To be honest with you, this is one of them things I've watched in the movie, uh, similar to a lightsaber. Man, I didn't know what Luke Skywalker's lightsaber actually looked like until I was in my teens, later teens, early adult maybe, because of course when you're watching the movie, still pictures wasn't a lot of photos out there of the lightsaber. So likewise, I've seen some pictures of this before, but man, I'm seeing details in the gears and the springs and stuff. I'm guessing the stuff that's uh, moving those tires in within the movie. A lot of detail that I have never noticed before. All right, showing us the Keaton Batman. Now, see, that's another trick, yo. How we go to a one seater. It's movie magic, man. And Tim Burton, by the way, is, in my opinion, one of the kings of movie magic. So I guess that shouldn't surprise me, but I guess we never saw the inside of this particular Batmobile. So, yeah, how do you go from a two-seater to a one-seater? Oh, yeah, it did collapse. I remember some kind of column in the middle of it did pop out, and it did collapse. I think I do remember that. Still, we lost a whole seat. Look, I'm hating. I'm hating because I got to talk myself into not buying this thing. So don't take my hate personally if you love this thing. I love the Batman movie. This was one of my favorite parts of the movie. Was part that was in the trailer, man. It was super dope. But I can't afford it, so I got to talk myself out of it, man. So I'm probably going to point out the negative more. But look at it. Dashboard looks dope. Again, no creases, no lines on the top. So it's movie magic, man. There's no proof that it even collapsed, right, and came together. I said Tim Burton's the king of it, man. I think they said he had like 13 plus capes in the first 89 Batman movie. So there was a different cape from when he was floating through the air. There was a cape for him running. It was cape for him just standing there. So that to me told me, and this is when I was young when I read that. So that was one of them things where it was like, wow, that's how important how the art of the film looks, specifically to Tim Burton. I'm sure other directors. I'm sure Spielberg. But meaning that he had to make sure that Batman looked great in every scene, all the way to the extent that we built this cape for this specific scene so it looks this way. So likewise with this thing too, man. And this actually looked like something that came out of the mind of Tim Burton. Look again, close up of the paint. Man, another thing about buying this, not always just money too, man, is how much room do you have for vehicles, right? Close up of the paint. Yeah, dude, it is distressed. That metal is distressed a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that in the picture. So it's not just clean black, man. Maybe it got stressed out from the transformation, man. But and I'm not. That's not a diss. That's actually the paint looks dope on this. Clean shot of the cockpit without Batman. Has the light up function with the turbine. With the exhaust thing, okay. See where the wheels can come out a little bit. So the wheels not animate, but they do come out and you can push them in. The actual Batman, the one with the Bat logo on it. So that's cool. Extendable wheels is what it's called here. The Batmissile. LED light up function, extendable wheels, cockpit with slide open canopy. They trying to justify that price, y'all. All right, man. I don't know. Tell me what's up, man. Let me see if I can look at the price right quick. Give you the exact. So the price is $610. This bad boy is looking to be released between October 2025 and March of 2026. It's a big window. So hopefully that gives me a little bit of time to think about this, man. Right now it's a no. And that might even change today, man. Like I've gone back and forth with a couple of figures, but this isn't, like I said, my first genuine thought was why? Why did you choose this vehicle? Like give me a Batwing. I know it's going to cost more. But But there's just other vehicles that you could have gave me, even in the Batman world. Where's my Joker at? You know what I mean? I was wondering. I missed the original Joker. I got the original Batman, '89 Batman, and I got the re-release recently. I didn't get the Joker back in the day. It would be nice to get a Joker figure. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing with this is it's the why. Why are we doing this? And of course, that's going to lead to the money, the affordability. $610 is a bit much, man. And maybe I'm being childish in that. It just don't seem like enough Batmobile for it to be the same price as the other Batmobile that I got. But I don't know. That's me, man. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, yo. Maybe I'm off, yo. I admittedly am hating. Don't dislike the video, man. Some of y'all be hitting that dislike button for some crazy reasons, man. Don't judge me. Or in fact, it's your life, man. You judge me how you want. I can't control your vote, baby. You do what you want to do. But I do love Batman Returns is one of my favorite movies. The '89 Batman is it, but Batman Returns was just artistically, just me and being someone that draws and likes to make things. Batman Returns was just a gorgeous, gorgeous movie, man. So I definitely love it, and that's definitely one of my favorite scenes. If I had an infinite amount of income, if I was rich, I would buy it. It would be no question. This is poor me. I'm not gonna say poor me, but you know, we just can't. We got to put some thought into the money we spend, man. But anyway, over talking. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the notify button as well. That way you get notified every time I drop a new video. Hopefully I'll be doing more lives, man. This one was unplanned and I just jumped on here. But hopefully we get this thing figured out. Look, my lower thirds ain't even coming up, yo, because I usually do that in post-production. So I got some things to learn on this, man. Hopefully you guys are down with the ride. But again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. As always, man, I love you guys to death, and I'll check you out next time, all right? Peace.